us salt, give us wine. Smaller than dust on this map lies the greatest thing we have, the dirt in which our roots may grow, and the right to call it home.
To raise our children, it takes a whole village to raise one child. We all, everyone, will share the burden. We all, everyone, will share the joy. It takes a whole village to raise our children. It takes a whole village to raise one child. We all, everyone will share the joy. It's a whole village to raise our children. It takes a whole village to raise one child. We all, everyone, will share the burden. We all, everyone, will share the joy. To raise one child.
Good morning. I am Dr. Ken Atwater, president of Hillsborough College, and on behalf of the college's administration, the faculty and staff, and the District Board of Trustees, I want to welcome you to our 57th commencement exercise. Now, I would like to invite Petty Officer, Second Class China Booker of the United States Navy and the Ybor City campus to the podium so she can lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. This will be followed by the National Anthem performed by the Hillsborough College Jazz Band and Choir. While China is coming to the podium, I'd like to ask a favor of you, if you don't mind. If you are a veteran or a member of the armed services, current member of the armed services, whether you're a graduate or a member of the audience, would you please stand? Would you join me in giving them a round of applause, thanking them for their service?
I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Before we begin today's program, allow me to introduce the college's District Board of Trustees. Each is appointed by the governor and graciously volunteer their time to serve as the policy-making body for the college. Their hard work often goes unseen, but today, with this class of graduates, their efforts are realized. Please hold your applause until I've introduced the entire board. First, our board chair, trustee Mr. Greg Celestan, our vice chair, trustee Mr. Brian Lametto, our trustee Mr. Stephen Bunch, trustee Dr. Michael Garcia, and trustee Mr. Clay Hollis, and our student trustee, Nicholas Castellano. Would you guys please stand and be recognized? Today is a historic milestone at the college. Since our founding in 1968, 56 classes have graduated before you, and the class of 2026 will see over 1,400 students walk across the stage and go out into the community as proud HC alumni. It also marks the first graduating class of our new name in a new era as Hillsborough College. Students like Sadan Fatah, our youngest graduates at 16 years of age, and 68-year-old Linda Rosita, who represent the lifelong learners that call Hillsborough College home. Would you two please stand so we can see you, a 16-year-old and a 68-year-old joining us today. You guys, please stand. We will graduate nearly 400 high school dual enrollment students, of which 255 are collegiate academy students. This is a fantastic partnership between the college and the school district of Hillsborough County. This year marks the 10th graduating class of the collegiate academy students. These incredibly motivated students from Armwood, Lato, Lennon, and Spoto High School have completed 60 college credits at HC in addition to meeting their high school class requirement. Our dual enrollment academies cohorts started together in the 9th grade and will graduate today with their associate in arts degree weeks before they graduate from high school. What an accomplishment. Graduates, we're truly delighted and extremely proud to be here today, sharing this special occasion with you, your family, and friends. We know that HC is a place of limitless opportunities. As I look over the audience, I am truly humbled that you chose Hillsborough College as your college and as a part of your extended family. For those of us with the privilege of working at this institution, there's no greater moment of pride than watching each of you walk across the stage today to receive your degree. You all have demonstrated that resilience, patience, and hard work leads to a greater past. Many of you have had made enormous sacrifices to pursue an education because you did, your life, the lives of your family, and this community is better for it. So in keeping with the Hillsborough College tradition, I'd like to ask all our graduates to stand. And just stand and hold your applause just a minute. Just stand, please. If you are a family member, friend, mother, father, daughter, cousin, relative, or if you're just here to support any of the graduates, would anyone, all the audience please stand? Just stand, hold your applause just 1 minute. In keeping with the Hillsborough College tradition, graduates, would you give them a round of applause and thank them for their support? You couldn't have made it without them. Thank you. Please be seated. It is also especially fitting that we recognize the dedication of our faculty and staff who have worked tirelessly to ensure that your college experience is a meaningful one. They share in the success of our graduates, and I'd like to personally thank all of their faculty and staff continuous efforts at Hillsborough College in helping us meet our mission to transform the lives of our students by providing access and exceptional teaching and learning environment. Would all the faculty and staff please stand, and graduates join me in thanking them also. Thank you. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce today's student speaker, Grace Marie Burgess. Grace Marie is a home-educated student receiving her high school diploma while simultaneously earning her Associate of Arts degree from Hillsborough College. While at the college, she was part of the honors program, competed on the Model United Nation team, was inducted into Phi Theta Kappa, and served as a Senate in the Student Government Association. She will begin her studies at the University of Florida this fall, majoring in American government, history, literature, and law. she's going to be busy. Grace Marie plans to become a constitutional lawyer or educator with the goal of protecting those vulnerable populations and empowering future generations. Grace Marie.
Good morning, faculty, family, friends, and my fellow graduates. My name is Grace Marie, and it is an honor to stand here today. Before anything else, I want to thank the people who helped us reach this moment. Our professors, our advisors, our families, and everyone who stood with us, even when we canceled plans because we had just one more assignment, which we all know somehow always turned into 3. And on a personal note, my Uncle Paul recently reminded me that every gift and ability I have is something that Jesus gave me. So even though I am the one graduating, any credit or praise really belongs to God. When I think about my time at Hillsborough College, or, since old habits die very, very hard, Hillsborough Community College, I always go back to one of my first HG experiences. I was trying to sign up for classes and ended up crying on the phone to an advisor because I could not figure it out. In that moment, I wondered if I was even cut out for college. But now, standing here, I realized that moment was not about confusion. It was the first sign that I was willing to keep going. And I know many of us had our own version of that moment. The one where everything felt completely overwhelming, but we showed up anyways. Because let's be honest, our class didn't exactly have the simple college experience. We balanced school with jobs, families, long commutes, financial stress, and responsibilities that did not pause just because we had an assignment due that night. Some of us were raising kids. Some were caring for parents. Some were working full time and still showing up to class half asleep, but determined. Yet here we are, not because everything was easy, but because we refused to quit. And what makes this class so special is everything that we accomplished together. HE serves more than 46,000 students, and nearly 80% of us attend part-time. Our graduating class represents over 140 countries, spanning from Sweden to Colombia to Vietnam. Dozens of cultures and countless life experiences, and somehow, we were able to turn all of that into community. We led organizations like AMSA, Phi Theta Kappa, and our student governments. We competed at regional and national levels, and we filled our campuses with art, research, leadership, and service. During our time here, we even officially became Hillsborough College. When you look at everything this class has carried, created, and overcome, it becomes clear that we are not just graduating, but we are stepping into the world already knowing how to work, how to adapt, and how to rise above. Now, I would like to take a moment to thank both of my grandmothers and all the people who were never given the opportunity to earn a college degree. You are intelligent, capable people who were simply born during a time when education for women was not the priority. I stand here today because of the sacrifices that you made and the doors that you never got to walk through. I also want to thank the professors who shaped us, especially my Professor Harden, my humanities professor. They showed me what it looks like to be truly passionate about teaching, and watching them showed me what kind of educator I want to be someday. As you look around this room, we are not just seeing graduates. We are seeing people who push through doubt, through stress, and through life happening in all its unpredictable ways. There's a wonderful quote by Meister Eckhart I love that fits today. And suddenly you know, it is time to trust the magic of new beginnings. And that is exactly where we stand today, at the beginning of something new, something exciting, something that belongs entirely to us. We have officially done it, and the future belongs to us. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Wow. Thank you, Grace Marie, for allowing Hillsborough College to be a part of your incredible journey. We're so proud of you and your entire family. So on behalf of Hillsborough College, it gives me great pleasure to present this plaque to you in recognition of your commencement address. How about another round of applause? At this time, it is my pleasure to call on Hillsborough College Professor of Mathematics, Sippel, who will bring greetings and a message from the faculty. As Professor Sippel makes her way to the stage, would you join me in thanking her for her over 20 years of service at the college, and this will be her last commencement because she is retiring. Sherry, you will be missed.
Thank you, Dr. Atwater. Good morning, everyone. Great morning, everyone. First, I'd like to recognize another group here, along with me, who are just as happy as the graduates, and that is the faculty who are retiring. And this year, that is Sammy Katamani, mathematics, for 22 years, Greg Henderson, mathematics, for 27 years, Cecilia Carr in nursing for 32 years, and Ken Hanks, music, for 33 years. So please join me in showing your appreciation, not just for the retiring faculty, but all the faculty here at Hillsborough College. Now, graduates, on behalf of the faculty, congratulations on a job well done. It was absolutely our pleasure to help guide your education. And allow me to give you a few parting pieces of advice. First, use this degree to help you get a job you really enjoy. You've likely heard the saying, if you choose a job you love, you'll never work a day in your life. Second, always be your own advocate. Whether you're looking for new opportunities or ensuring you're getting paid what you deserve, make sure your work is valued. Third, if somewhere down the road you think you've outgrown your job or you need to make more money, don't be afraid to change direction. If needed, go get another degree. Every degree you earn gives you more choices. And lastly, have a good work-life balance. Find a rewarding career that supports you, but remember, the people who matter most to you are probably sitting in these stands. Always, always make time to enjoy your friends and family. So graduates, once again, thank you for choosing Hillsborough College. You are the reason that we love our jobs. We wish you the very best.
Thank you, Professor Sippel. Good morning, Hawks. I'm Greg Celestan. I'm the chair of the Board of Trustees, and for several years now, I have had the privilege of serving on your behalf as a member of the Hillsborough College District Board of Trustees. Along with my colleagues on the board, I want to offer our sincerest congratulations. This is a beloved event for the board as it serves as an inspiring testament to the time, effort, and dedication that you have all put forth during your time at Hillsborough College. At this time, I'm delighted to introduce Mr. Archie Collins. Archie Collins is the president and CEO of Tampa Electric. He began his career in the energy sector with Nova Scotia Power in 1990. Since then, he has held increasingly senior leadership roles with Nova Scotia Power, Emory Energy, Emory Caribbean, and Tampa Electric. Archie is a professional chemical engineer and holds a diploma in engineering from St. Francis Xavier University and a Bachelor of Chemical Engineering from Dalhousie University. He is a member of the Florida Council of 100 and serves on various boards, including the Florida Chamber of Commerce and the Tampa Bay Economic Development Committee. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Mr. Archie Collins.
Well, good morning, graduates, and congratulations. This is, I just have to say, this is what I'm going to call a full circle moment for me. I once sat where you are sitting right now, so I know exactly what you're thinking right now. Who's the old guy and how long is he going to talk for? That's what you're thinking. I promise to be brief. As has already been acknowledged, today certainly belongs to all of you, but it also belongs to the parents, to the partners, to the children, professors, advisors, and employers who all helped you get here. No one earns this moment alone. I want to start by acknowledging something really important. You didn't take the easy road to this stage. Many of you had to balance work and classes. Some of you raised families. Some of you came back to school after being years away. And some of you wondered, I'm sure, more than once, whether you would really make it to this day. This achievement represents more than just academic credit. It represents persistence, responsibility, and the ability to keep going when life didn't pause to make things easier. That really matters, more than you may realize right now. I lead an electric utility. Our mission is straightforward to explain, but hard to execute. We have to keep the lights on safely, reliably, every minute of every day. Most people don't notice when we're doing our job well, but they certainly notice immediately when we don't. The work is demanding. It requires discipline, teamwork, and resilience. And in many ways, it mirrors the path that you have all taken to get here. The path is not always a straight line, and nor is it usually predictable. Allow me to tell a personal story that illustrates that point. When I was in college, I thought that success meant being smart enough and working hard enough, and that if you did both of those things, everything would just fall in place. And then I met thermodynamics. And for any of you who know what thermodynamics is, you're probably already smiling, because thermodynamics is the study of energy. This is something that the CEO of an electric company should know a thing or two about. And as I now reflect on the course that my career has charted, the irony is palpable. I didn't just struggle in thermodynamics, I failed thermodynamics 3 times. I just couldn't grasp some of the intangible concepts like, if you leave your fridge door open, what happens to the temperature inside your house and why? Now, I want you all to go home and think about that, but I don't recommend that you try it unless you got a little money to burn. Each failure of thermodynamics was humbling. After the second time and the third time, if I'm being honest, I actually developed a mental block. I began to believe I would never pass thermodynamics, and I therefore began to wonder whether I would ever achieve my engineering degree. But here's what I learned during that experience. Perseverance isn't about natural talent. It's about deciding not to quit when something matters. And so, I changed how I studied, I kept at it, I worked problems again and again until they made sense. And finally, on the 4th try, I passed. And that time, with a perfect grade. And I passed it with something far more valuable, the confidence that I could confront something difficult, stick with it, and come out stronger on the other side. Years later, I lead an energy company, and I can tell you, thermodynamics didn't just teach me about the equations, it taught me about resilience, a very important life lesson. That lesson has shown up again and again in my career. But there's another chapter of this story which highlights a second important life lesson. Fast forward to my senior year. It's that time of year when companies are looking to hire, and seniors, like me, were applying for permanent positions. One company that was looking for an engineer was an energy company. And interested applicants were requested to submit a copy of their CV and a copy of their transcript, the marks over the course of the college career. Now, as it turned out, I was late requesting a copy of my transcript from the registrar's office. And so I was left with no choice but to submit an incomplete application. But fortunately for me, I was granted an interview regardless. And everything was going swell in the interview until one of the three individuals conducting the interview began shuffling through his paperwork, looking for something. And suddenly he blurted out, "Is your transcript here?" And I had to apologize, had to say I didn't have it, but that I could get a copy of it after the interview if the interviewees wanted to see it. And he said, "That's okay. We just need to know that anyone we hire has a very strong understanding of thermodynamics." Have you ever taken thermodynamics? Well, I carefully mulled that question in my mind, and I answered, "Yes, I have, 4 times." And his response was, "That is terrific." And a week later, I was offered a full-time job, and 35 years later, I am still working for that same company. And I wonder to this day what my life's journey would have been had my transcript actually been in the hands of the interview team on that day. So the life lesson? Always tell the truth. Telling the truth will never lead you astray. So today I just want to wrap up with 3 practical lessons. Lessons built from experience, not from theory. First, progress matters more than perfection. You don't need a perfect plan for your life. You just need momentum. Some of you may feel behind other classmates, behind your own expectations, behind where your family thought you would be at this time in your life. Let me just say this really, really clearly. You're not behind. You're building. Careers are built over time. Just keep moving forward. Learn what doesn't work, be resilient, and never confuse delay with failure. Second, your reputation is built in small, everyday moments. By showing up on time, by doing what you say you'll do, by treating people with respect, especially when no one is looking. In my industry, reliability is everything. Trust is earned slowly, and it's lost quickly. In your case, skills may get you hired, but character will determine how far you will go. Be someone people can count on. It will open doors you don't even know exist yet. And always tell the truth. Third, don't let anyone else define what you're capable of. Some people will judge you by where you started versus where you're headed. They'll look at a nonlinear path, a resume that looks different, the part of town that you grew up in. Don't adopt their limits. Some of the best leaders, engineers, operators, problem solvers that I know started right where you are today with grit, humility, and determination. Your starting point does not define your potential. Graduates, you are entering a world that needs you. It needs people who know how to work, who understand responsibility, and who know that progress is built, not handed out. Whatever comes next, another degree, a first job, a promotion, a pivot, walk forward with confidence. Because you've already proven something important. You can do hard things. You can recover from setbacks, and you belong in the rooms that you are about to enter. Congratulations to the class of 2026. You've earned this moment. You've earned this moment and the future that's ahead of you. I wish you steady footing, bright paths, and the pride that comes from building something that lasts. Thank you very much, and well done.
Wow. How about another round of applause for Mr. Collins? Archie, we're so grateful that you are here today, and we're also grateful for your continued support of the college, and more importantly, we're grateful for sharing that inspiring message. So on behalf of the college, it gives me great pleasure to present to you the Elegance Award, which commemorates today's occasion. Where are you? Here you go.
Thank you very much.
Sure.
Good morning. I am Richard Senker, Vice President for Academic Affairs. The recognition of students with high academic performance is a very special part of graduation. A full description of all recognitions is listed in the commencement program. Graduates from the Dr. Lydia R. Daniel Honors Program are wearing a medallion. The wearing of a gold cord on the left shoulder recognizes all other honor students. Graduates wearing light blue stoles are high school dual-enrolled students who have participated in our collegiate academies. Baccalaureate graduates from the nursing program are wearing satin apricot stoles. Dr. Atwater, the faculty of Hillsborough College affirms the candidates have fully met requirements for graduation. They are approved and ready to receive their degrees and certificates. Graduates, please stand.
With the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees and the state of Florida, and upon the recommendation of the faculty and administration of Hillsborough College, these candidates are hereby awarded the Bachelor's in Science degree, an Associate in Arts degree, an Associate in Science degree, Advanced Technical Certificate, College Credit Certificate, or Career Certificate, with all of the rights and privileges pertaining hereto. Congratulations, guys. Graduates, please come forward.
Nico Castellanos Torres.
Aina Alexis Booker. Grace Mir Burks.
Isaiah Maury Gassett. Brianna Joy Turnage. Olivia Singleton.
Sharon Collins.
Catherine Robinson. Tatiana Sepulveda. Mia Nicole Starchia Epps. Jami Aone Candidate. Zamia Dahlia Norwood. Kendra Flanning. Helen Carolina Saros. Ryan Matthew Harrell. Wilfredo Sandoval Molina. Simon Jimenez. Grace Ellen Miller. Mia Colette Dwyer. Brianna Alyssa Bellini. Chiara Leona Lester.
Christopher Borges.
Andrea Inez Acosta. Vivian Furlano. Montana Ray Lodge. Georgie Ruvanek. Paris Carolyn Blevins. Alexis Surma Ortiz. Brittany Davia McHale. Marina Diane Schulteis. Lisa Karen J. Florvella. Cristal Guzman. James the Sword Langston. Sidri Anna Thomas. Ella Janae Hill.
Alejandra Desiree Arauz Fonseca.
Leanda Souza. Elijah James Clanton. Nola Narciso Almonte Tapia. Asia Robertson. Antonio Michael Mignani. Cedric Deonta McBride. Asaya Farid Masood. Sienna Marie Ledbetter. Joshua Hernandez Vega. Rachel Gwyneth Logan. Ana Teresa Jorge Hernandez. Carlos Miguel Alemani Cardenas. Gage Edward Stark. Nicholas Joseph Forthifer. Nikiria Victoria Johnson. Sarah Portillo. Oscar Elias Melendez. Vanessa Mendoza Martinez. Genesis Amanda Ray Oliveras. Jamir Monique Henderson. Megan Anna Marie Stumbo. Genesis Lava Casio. Kylie Alexandria Bailey. Megan Elizabeth Connor. Sarah Trocki. Emily Mari Jansen Verme. Bianca Andrina M. Svensson. Melanie Marcel Ramostineo, Ravi Raul Ramdan, Donna Patricia Gonzalez, Christian Colon, Dario Osvaldo Rivera, Erica Lorena Ballester Garciga, Austin Brandon Lee, Maiko Lily Stager, Ashley Roman, Reshma Alita Maria Bertrand, Andres Felipe Arango Lopez,
Colin Cole Couric.
Jordan Francisco Perez, Easton Wesley Peltier, Gina Malachi, Shamika Dante Washington, Samantha Arroyo, Yanis Unique Ashley,
Asia Lu.
Kekno Colleagues, Lillian Galano Coyne, Isabella Josefina Sandoval, Casey Gibson, Tamara Brackens, Elias Stefanakos, Orlando Valentin Moreda, Gabrielle Elise Ray, Matthew J. Machado, Brittany, Lauren, Drama, Riva Michelle Buns, Antonio Norberto Leon, Timothy V. Pickett, Haley Ray Burke Bile, Hope Joel in Crawford, Sarah Estelle Inslee, Tyrone L. Bell, Elizabeth Marie Hackett, Genesis Leanne Vanderhorst, Elisa Morgan Williams, James G. Koch, Frank Pirtle IV, Jorge Alonso Mendoza, George Aniston Dixon, Wilson Paul, Cody Lane Waring, Catherine Renee Smith, Tanya Hernandez, Quentin Morris, Allison Leffler, Jocelyn Abriel Garcia, Madison Thomas, Angelina Alicia Murray, Jocelyn Crystal Esquivel Bardalan, Kaylee Reyna Ruiz, Eric Francisco Brades, Maddox Hawkins Mazursky, Juan Esteban Fernandez Garcia, Christian Delgado, Tatiana Almeria Fernandez, Olivia Caballero,
José Madrid.
Sydney Christina McKinney, Melanie Boudreau,
Jessica M. Cocken.
Kathleen Anna Burke, Melanie Carter, Charles Tisdale, Angel Leah Ann Minter, Bruna Cristina Aralaga, Isinales Feliciano Arroyo, Hannah Lynn Schultes, Jailene Yvonne West, Kayla Rodan, Ariana Nicole Ferrar, Nalau Kiara Taylor, Robert Charles Ryblewski, Paul Stephen Wroblewski, Carlos Alexander Toro, Xavier Alberto Vasquez, Genesis Cello Guzman, Brad A. Bricker, Brianna Lynn Herdman, Shania Penn, Courtney Lake Whitmer, Martin Cruz Hernandez, Alexis Trowbridge, Alexis Brooke Johnson, Cheyenne Harmony Lefchuk, Gina Rose Darwadkar, Nicholas Ginsburg, Diana Michelle Amaya, Hasi El Perez, Emma Hope McGovern, Leon Ramos, Natalie Ann Ashline, Alicia Jackson, Kylie Ray Randall, Leah Josephine Wood, Kiera Mims, Olivia Knight, Patricia Lisette Roa Castillo, Amberly Ann Daniel, Dionica Elizabeth Jean Dean, Johan Delgado, Lillian Josephine Hill, Maria Joya Noguro, Haley Amelia Jane Sloan, Grayson McKenna Fries, Mackenzie Fries, Shawnee Ashwood Robinson, Mitchell Zantel, Madison Davis, Alex Prats Pena, Lauren Marie Lynch, Anna Louise Avedision, Emma Grayan Himes, Ariana Bianca Sigbu, Jose Eduardo Barrios, Diana Apolito,
Joshua Bravo, Mecca McNear,
Saramis Carballo, Claudia Lopez, Kasten Martinez Vargas, Jasmine Alyssa Colon, Anthony Emmanuel Elias, Landon Bertolet, Emily Jacqueline Gallegos,
Adriana Pagan,
Timothy James Krasnikin, Liz Portela, Arturo Andres Sabogal Lopez, Ailey Elicit Ramirez, Angela Dawn Lopez, Amylin Beardsley, Joshua Hunter Culbreth, Andrew Mitchell Solomon, Chase Allen Copeland, Andre David Alexander Williams, Riyadh Khan, Divina Sebor, Samuel Ottawale Solarin, Angel Marie Dibase,
Yarel Malagon Hernandez,
Darian Tacian Sanders Graham, Joshua Bryant Smith Harrist, Krista Camille Clopton, Ted Baker III,
Madalina Stabrook,
Emma H. Yarbrough, Claire Lindley Gentner, Jayla Eastman, Destiny Blanca Ponte, Samantha Ann Perkins, UC Montano, Kason Lyric Witt, Celine Leon, Dana Sofia Mendoza Mayorga, Maria Fernanda Ramirez, Ashley Rodriguez Rivera, Brooke Torres, Samuel Jake Waldbaum, Denari Beckford, Nicole Diana Gibson, Matthew Vincent Krause, Carmen E. Coast, Louisa Mata Watson, Jasmine M. Mitchell, Carissa Jewel Redder, Kaylee Nicole Klein,
Rain O'Rourke. Latoya Nicola.
Laurencia Nene Afia, Wakwe Eunice Johnson, Floretta B. Stewart, Denasia Bentley, Jessica Barrientos Rojas, Maya J. Lester, Artemio Jared Martin, Joshua Alexander Quadrado, Diana Cara Daddy Izquierdo, Servage Annie Ruth Roberts, Mary Emma Fuller, Ethan Villarreal, Genevieve Josephine Villarreal, Kelly Adriana Levecca, Taylor Camacho, Charity Murray, Edmund J. Payton, Lauren K. O'Neill, Maylena Cassandra Federick, Rogel Nicholas Velasquez, Anjoli Christiana Bernier,
Oriana Escobar.
Emmanuel Escobar is 2. Zalma Taguha Garcia, Marilyn Hawkins, Angie Gabriela Toro Paredes, Eric Ruiz Rivero, CLD Uri Berlici Redo Tomaldonado, Hillary Isabel Andrade,
Daniel Alcántara.
Anthony Rodriguez, Madison and Darlington, Alejandrina Gutierrez, James Alexander Leon Luciano, Kayleen Dolly Gonzalez,
Alexis Borwise.
Savannah Nicole Fabian, Sabrina Oliveira, Brian Ramirez, Mercedes Mahoney, Sean Elizabeth Jones, Gabriel Ernesto Ponce Montero, Ariana Yesenia Perez, Evrika Rijwi, Gaetana Gautuzzi, Rodrigo Andres Feo, Damaris Eliana Valentin, Jean-Marie Thornton, Olivia Stevenson, Coral Coronado, Diana Garcia, Colin Roderick, Tranicia Flowers, Destiny Tavares, Donovan Willie, Laura Daniela Bernal Corredor, Gabriel Enrique Vargas, Brizada Isel Arroyo Aguirre, Ana Kayla Gonzalez, Daja D. Robinson, Ariana Rune Seffold, Tiffany Rose Jazikoff, John L. Nicole Thompson, Samuel Lozano, Genevieve Hagan, Cassidy Reed, Bianca Figueroa, Delan Emery Love Flanagan, Melania Osorio, Rafael Alfredo Velarde Velos, Panishaw McNeely Brown, Jonathan Muriel, Megan Matassa, Megan Elizabeth Baker, Crystal Dawn Bader, Alaya Samaya Bird, Doherty Hindman Woodward, Aloy Cashiro, Deja Hyder, Nicole Alejandra Jimenez Escalona, Jason Alvarenga, Cornish Alicia Washington, Olawumi Naima Shantonwa, Tamila Tonya Neely, Anna Maria Alguin, Amira S. Bennett, Sierra Holden, Ray Christopher Darkwin, Tyler Lee Smith, Evelyn Roca, Shamara Rochelle Denard, Diana Torres, Matil and Alexandria Barber, Technique Alexander Morrison, Mark William Rodriguez, Kelsey Irene Campbell, Naomi Almodovar, Daniela Perez Betancourt, Jeremy Smith, Chikoy Blunt, Nadine Bagma, Shahed Rosas, Kylie Jolene Warwick, Janice Soler, Alaram Gonzalez Cabrera, Rebecca Jean Moore, Kaylee Zimmerman, Andrea Jesus Sabru, Muhammad Tofai, Jennifer Torres, Lynn Lee, Miriam Joseph, Michael Nair, Diana Jacobellis, Bella Fidalgo, Kai Aaron, Michael Tsay, Alice Stephanie Diaz, Isabella Julia Cardozo, Zoe Anna Maria Rivera, Kayla Elizabeth King, Jenna Likiana Ferguson, Joseph Michael Conti, Faith Denise Dove, Vanetta K. Hall, Ike DeWitt Parham, Sebastian Torales, Hakan Pham, Gabriella Imelgar, Shelknalesh Kumar Shah, Ray Singh, Kenya Dixon, Ria Bijou, Cassandra Pinuranda Gascon, Nahima M. Skiraim,
Brittany Marie. Ifrena Celestan. Imani Desiree Edwards.
Amaria Starnell Holman, Zayden Melvin Maurice Lesane, Vikaris Borfskis, Nadine Rossum Muzoet, Alani Christ Jara, Isaac Matthew Harshman, Nicholas Brian Peabody, Grisel Gonzalez, Yesenia Balestina, Christian Daniel Hernandez, Trisha Porter, Ashley Gail Kennedy, Latoya Nicola Channer, Audrey Knight, Kate Carrington Costello, Angelia Griffin, Sarah Dawn Heiser, Isabel Ariana Henman, J. O. Ramos Rebrel, Kendra Simone White, Jaquita Harvey, Hamad Al-Gulbani, Hunter De Lawton, Macy Ellen Robles, Sean P. Nicholas, Sadan Adnan Fatah, Aidan Elohim Lugo, Emily C. Careshil, Alyssa Cervantes, Angelise Barrios Figueroa, Stephanie Marie Siri Ferrer, Adine Musavi, Tamara Leanne Young, Gisela Nicole Ortiz, Ambar Gonzalez, Kylie Patricia Revolt Lewis, Stephanie Nicole Eldridge, Salathi El Jerome Carter II, Myra Ann Comiskey, Ava Kataru, Anna Lim Felipe, Alina Yadinas Bailey, Aiden Alexander Kuba, Romelia Costa, Marcos Emmanuel Toledo Hernandez, Michaela Alexandria Lori, Christina Noel Murillo Eid, Cameron Lingao, Anthony Urbano, Yamilet J. Carrizo Toro, Jasmine N. Carrizo Toro, Vanelli Cardenas, Shirley Ann DuPont, Quintirius Del Juan Modena, Tori Catrice Miller, Talon M. Scott, Alexis Nicole Thompson, Camilo Gomez, Megan Grace Hughes, Tim Rapone, Madeline Rosa, Ashton Sims Alberti, Victor Fox Prieto, Annie Arlene Sykes, Wyatt Harris,
Sarah Blanks.
Arlene Rabina Alvarez, Arlene Rabina Alvarez, Dresha Stevens, Destiny Marie Napier. Avery Grace Duss. Anjanella Rose. Sophia Marie Colon. Jamal Nash. Matthew Keith Biro. Nursultan Kubanich Bekhovi Sajin Bekhov. Laisha Morales. Jaron Nathaniel Polonio. Shama Lakdar. Chiantha Carrington Jr. Darian Elizabeth Hunt.
Erica Winham.
Brianna Yamilat Guardiola. Woodina Pierre. Crystal Emily Flights. Stephanie Carrasco. Jose Julian Hernandez Benitez. Giovanna Ruiz. Alexa Michelle Gonzalez. Eleni Torres. Hoover Enriquez. Michaela Noemi Abelard. Chui Hong Tonla. Nhi Wen Wayne. Juliana Hornsby. Brianna Violet Hornsby. Facundo Igarzabal. Guadalupe Ponce. Fabiana Bustamante. Jacqueline Cook. Felix Saldana. Gaia Iglesias. Davante Carswell. David Mikhail Marmer. Christina Angie Sufrin. Elia Isabel Lacour. Nadine Coe. Catalina Maria. Yada Sang Su 1D. Samantha de la Caradamilli. Breetley Miladies Estevez. Lindsay Rochelle Ward. Daniel Gonzalez. Alyssa Anna Elise Young Mitchell. Delia Brooke Wilson. Dylan Paul Curry. Anthony Posada. Lorraine Alexander. Zaria Liana Washington. Mariah Destiny Howdegi. Nyla Janae Elizabeth McNair. Monique Dixon. Kimara Gladden. Angie Laverde. Rachel Rodriguez. Alejandro Trevino. Brian Arellano. Madison Shea Phillips. Jimmy Cuckoo. Yvette de la Caridad Rivera Macias. Dylan Linners. Carlos Aldape. Ruddy Renee Salmon. Siley Suarez Gonzalez. Corey Raymel Joy. Virginia Mark. Kayla Amanda Pombo. Yaylani Baker. Grayson Scott Birdsong. Ashton Callian Cook, Zoe Alexandria Hudson, Gabriel Raymond Amon Cacho,
Rita Mae Entin.
Omar Halwani, Victoria Amanda Berrigan, Eric Lugo, Talia Monet Godwin, Andrew Tyler Stewart, Andrew O'Toole, Joy Ivana Tanner, Mary Dutcher, Stephen Felix Cordero, Shakti Karina Cruz Pacheco, Madison Jade Simon, Olivia Faith Aracha, Julia Nicole Axley, Josiah Peter Solis, Carlos Michael Garcia, Joanna Ocasio Garcia, Christopher Adams, William Castillo, Peter Michel, Jade Sanchez Palacio, Angelo Roberto Perez, Diangeli Enid Santiago Toledo, Nadia Padilla, Raven Karen Johnson, Alicia Armandita Schwanloni, Millie K. Rasmussen, Ronita Carter, Jennifer Michelle Diaz, Idalie Pacheco, Nayla J. Montoya Garcia,
Stephanie Espinosa.
Courtney Sheila Smith, Shaniqua Thomas, Leslie Jefferson, Sarah Elise Lindquist, Amna Ocasio Vargas, Emilio Espanleal, Kiara Marie Olasabal, Catalina Contreras, Paula Valentina Rios Duarte, Sophie Duong, Lena Ton Nguyen, Tony Bui, Mifuyu Watanabe, Lise Nishna Guevara, Leonardo Manuel Ospina Campos, Madison Michelle Piguero, Naima Nicole Burgos, Ahmed Ibrahim, Christopher Harris, Leonard Newson III, Hannah Sautens, Nicole Anton Mackey, Madison Page Bobby, Isaac David Miller, Austin Chase Bunch, Grace Francis Revis, Julia Nicole Cogdell, Jade Reisner, Zelila Dorvalis, Lady Daniela Diaz, McKenna M. Tanner, Chris Shunikinsay, Connor Kenneth Schilling, Sylvana Susanna Mirabal, Kayla Wesby, Tamira Louie, Jesus Daniel Machado Campos, Danielle Nicole Green, Ariana Furenhaya Ruiz, Jonathan Robert Alvarez, Novia Bell Metz, Ruby Francisco, Crystal Baxter, Geraldine Espinosa Herrera, Sean Smith, Ariana Charlicia Akazi, Evan Ryan Johnston, Anthony Vincent Johnson, Melanie Santos, Tabitha Brooke Ward, Casey Wen, Caroline D. Donna, Savannah Chavez, Anna M. Charis Martinez, Cynthia Selena Bai, Ina Ching, Moesha Laura Lawrence, Annabelle Perez, Jacqueline Nolasco, Jacqueline Torres Hernandez, Brianna Catherine Romelu, Iris, Helen, Saint Spardo, Alanis Martinez, Alexander Lozano, But Young Fam, Trang Nguyen, Felicia Marie Lopez, Amanda Michelle Lewis, Samuel H. Macarius, Luis Alejandro Chavez, Jordan Lewis, Renee Giselle Howard, Tyler Lee Nicolo Ayers, Daniela Komarova Hooker, Crystal Ravina Singh, Aurora Sumer Said, Lena Mateus, Elizabeth Luna, Sierra Anika Jackson, Kendall Leslie Wilson, Suan Amreen, Alyssa Marie Tersick, Susanna Orozco Ruiz, Lindsay Robertson Tessie, Ruth Viviana Hurry Florian, Veronica Escovedo Bueno, Matthew Connor Keene, Juan Pablo Valencia, Candace Celeste Zayas, Robin Marie Sanchez, Sierra Terry Reyes Cordero, Delia Brito, Alyssa Rose Schnuth, Jennifer Lee Carrion, Ashley R. Madison, Skylar Baker, Jessica M. Suarez, Jeanette Foley, Mikey Nesbitt, Yolanda Estefania Camacho, Joseph Baker, Carolina Vanessa Mosquera Lawrence, Barbara Ines Martinez, Emma T. Huntsberger, Francisco Ferreira, Andrew Garcia, Mialyn Santiago, Shama Adebola Johnson, Andrew Lewis, Lakeisha Kale, Cordelia Marie Streetman, Jordan Thomas, Casey Santos, Carmen Lisette Velez Diaz, Tanisha Chantel Bolton, Samadhi Arguello Barquero, Aladdin X. Bryant,
Chevelle Hallback,
Daniel LaShonda Jones, Shakeithia Morgan, Dario A. Blanc, Angel Dominique Moss, Brenda Michaela Pasquin, Diana Atherton, Tautiana Michelle Monserrate, Jada Ankuma, Jasmine Adams, Kalani Small, Bobby Levon Ray, Jill Ross, Rikayla Sales, Yoandrea Gilchrist, Carmen Victoria Largel Oliva, Maisha Michelle Patterson, Richard Fernando Rivera, Mason Vaughter, Ezio Matias Tarzona, Jesus Alejandro Davila, Ramel Eduardo Rojas Caldera, Faith Elizabeth Neal, Aaliyah Joyce Jocelyn, Allison Teresa Jocelyn, Erica Haywood, Shirley Averica Watson, Daima Hernandez, Talia Aradia Hernandez, Deandra Sylvia Mullion, Lindsay Marie Fox,
Karen Nelson,
Arnesia Ross, Cynthia Areli Medina, Rory Lee Martineau, Julissa Arigelt Nunez Baroa, Giselle Natalia Barras, Jordan Powell, Mariah Leanne Rodriguez, Damaris Rosalie Morales, Hadi Kaje Natal, Juana Montejo Aparicio, Tashavia Porch Callahan, Terrence D. Wade, Esmulikan, Redone Waterman, Osdal Antonio Torres Mendoza, Erica Sanders, Yuli Noah Matos, Tatiana Nia Pierre Lewis, Laprathia Blanding, Taz Freshly, Kendrick J. Phillips, Brianna Washington, Coralis Towers, Alexis Pink, Karen Noemi Cardenas, Adia E. Saylor, Michael Jack Rodriguez, Alyssa Jean Rutledge, William David Algren, Nicholas David Mercer, Ryan David Mercer, Bailey and William Knight, Justin Keith Babcock, Victoria Lynn Presley, Kiera Lynn Weber, Lynette Maria Sanchez, Janique Maynard, Hunter Mitchell, James Lang, Sydney Forteau, Miriam Hassan Coffey, Adriana Lopez Boxtha, America Hanau Gill, Santiago Moreno Jaramillo, Carson Stone Williams, Anthony Alaniz, David Ojeda, Sarah Alexandria Oliva, Natalia Mesa Bolivar, Nilsa M. Leonardo, Dinah Dominguez, Lauren G. Macaluso, Emily Rubio Vasquez, Estrella Giselle Soto, Abigail Marie Smith, Fernando Rafael Molina, Caitlin Michelle Hanson White, Caidley McCullough, Stephanie Torrado, Carolyn Paola Colon,
Charles Bocoleri,
Ileana Elise Otero, Samantha L. Wilson, Araya Michelle Ferguson, Destiny Thomas, Dianella Aguila, Selvin Alejandro Hernandez, Caitlin Simone Tippett, Kennedy Simone Tippett, Amanda Marie Neer, Timothy Berry, Zakira Safanolo, Taylor Addison Carlisle, Keziah Brianne Edmonds, Sophie Janessa Desamore, Tamia Williams, Logan Sam Wolf, Kiasha Woolard, Ida Almqvist, Amelia Arvidsson, Ava Rovello, Aubrey Rose Hummel, Aida Roshchich, Ginny Marie Helovic, Kaida Bellick, Maria Agnieszka Vontroba, Fedler Enoch Somerville, Araceli Ortiz, Alicia Angeli Lopez Villanueva, Moaz Ahmed El Masri, Angelina Marie Cardona, Melanie Michelle Nazario, Yvette Hernandez, Cheyenne Sierra Alexander, Lynette Hayes, Elizabeth Lang Bolton, Clarice Ann Bruno, Salem Mendez, Erasmo Daniel Guerra, Peyton Renee Cooper, Angelina Eve Hernandez, Jada Ann Brown, Arissa Breton, Allison Correa, Dianara Miela Braun, Austin Brewer, Adeline Faith Campbell, Yesenia Santiago, Jancy Vasquez, Jeremy Vasquez, Kaylin Bonilla,
Anaya Nasha Brown,
Alessi Cali Bringaz, Michelle Barrios Gomez, Brianna Rivas, Susanna Estrada, Ariel Birch, Xavier Evan Velasquez, Melanie Torres, Maya Vasquez, Dara Beatriz Venegas, Serenity Star Cannon, Jennifer R. McCrae, Natasha Nicole Graff, Chican Kira Guerrero, Kaylee Amelia Sorkin, Kennedy Labunsky, Melanie Aringo, Emily Comisares, C. Omara, Daniela Roman, Jaden Zuniga, Wilfred Roque, Ariana Isabel Menson, Isabella Marie Ruiz, Allison Hernandez, Gabriela Ruiz, Christy Angelica Ramos, Miles Alexander Wagner, Lena Gwen Phillips, Elizabeth Christian Miller, Peyton Addison Bull, Giada Marie Mish, Kaylin Michelle Smith, Giannia Amari McMillan, Amaris Rodriguez, Darnell Devon Francis Jr., Alex Miguel Lachwar, Katiana St. Julian, Rochelle Randall, Candace D. Phillips, Danielle Nicole Ellison, Melanie Herrera, Valeria Jimenez Hidalgo, Derek Lune Pedro, Nadine Davis, Anaya Marina Martha Hunter, Rochelle Carice Sujust, Shamaya T. Collins, Jonathan Cabrera, Adolesa Curry, Isabella Maria Brito, Camila Galicia Lopez, Trey Kenneth Horner, Bailey Turnquist, Alvy Wen, Bienvenido Robert Santiago, Noah Morales, Lisa Nacaban, Jose Manuel Flores, Afio Chen, Marilyn James Perez, Leah Rosa Perez,
Emily Diegues,
Anela and Estella Card, Naya Junel Eubanks Carswell, Diddy's Ocho Brosh, Spencer Michael Dubberly, Hao Jia Tran, Delilah Clara Villalone, Tori Shantana Brennan, Brooklyn Amari Eubanks, Isabel Colette Wiltz, Kenna Corey Capwell, Jackson Thomas Holstein, Noelia Morales, Natalia Cinilo, Daniela Miamoya de Jesus, Claudia Maria Gutierrez, Yazlian Nunez, Asia Mingo, Shauna Catrice Sherman, Gabrielle Anaya Joesant, Jasleen Mercedes Benz, Daniela Maria Portillo Sordo, Amanda Beatriz Rojas, Kierlin Juliana Lise Moore, Valeria Cordoba, Samuel Alcantara Yang, Nathan Mintrong, Kendall Dale Alex, Ariana Naval Dichon, Ranfari Salazar, Melena Rochelle Guevara, Nathan Jordan, Noah Austin Jordan, Elissa Gabrielle de Blasio, Isabella Sanchez, Savannah Lynn Simek, Brianna Michelle Wertner, Quinn Alexander Metcalf,
Sasha Overdown,
Jasmine Sabagarabo Te Diaz, Ana Laura Pora Paz, David Carvajal Hernandez, Tyrone Leon Ferrer, Daniel Galdamez, Alberto Ricardo, Stephanie Maia, Alicia K. Molina, Amy Martinez, Carter Ford, Cole Racopa,
Christopher Medina,
Jacob Joaquin Hernandez, Gunnar Scott Holdsworth, Ethan Doe, Liam Alexander Stringer, William Tanis Vasquez, Jesus Fernando Hernandez, Daniel Zuniga, Erica Trujillo, Tristan White, Isabel Marie Worth, Caroline Duncan, Faisal McDaniel, Remy Shea Geithner, Lily Elizabeth Rosenberg, Madeline Jada Nunn, Aaliyah Antibo, Miha Zion Pauls, Tane Kennedy Goldson, Bernice Vianney Antonio Godinez, Christian Edward Skaggs, Aidan Laurie Wetzel, Caden Zane Boxa, Maximus James Leventry, Gavin Smoke, Ty Michael Thompson, Noah Joseph McCormick,
It's Mono Crawford.
John Vincent Brennick, Tamia Anaya Tolbert, Layla Selleck, Leslie Lapita Zamora Garcia, George Lee Castellanos de la, Jeremiah Amare Nashan Parsley,
Isaac Bernardine.
Zion Ahmad Hill, Jasmine Lene Matthews, Jada Kiona Harris, Alexa Denise Alvarez Lara, Serena Peterkin, Evelyn D'Angeline Calderon, Zaria Sinai Bishop, Parker Riley Carlton, David James Connolly, Zoe Jordan Key Falme, Kiana Lene Sterling, Mariana Paul Luke, William Lee Adams, Sharice Janae Taylor, Jean Nia Evans, Francesca L. Alvarado, Macy Nile Toomey,
Anna
Ariana
Kukbaji.
Elaine Hoffauer, Julia Brown, Eliana Aaliyah Stewart, Madison Elizabeth Moncrief, Athena Wind, Isabella Tivinistit, Joel Hudson, Mazzy Starwood, Jaden Lane Collier, Kate Botwinski, Lily Deanne Turpening, Jordan Elizabeth Calvinbach, Isabel Sienna Welsh, Jocelyn Naraya Brush, Finley Nelson Oleszewski, Leah Vantuinen, Macy Lee Graves, Lizbeth Guzman Soto, Curry Rod L. Rock, Jaden Kenneth Roy Dryden, McKelsey Lynn Harkins, Sydney Brooke Bernardo, Claudia Jean Viviano, Ava Marie Epps, Scarlett Villarabas Warren, Tassia Bryce Bowser, Margaret Ann Dewsbury, Jua Alyssa Marina Cuevas, Liliana Maxtha Lopez, Janika Daisy Salvant, Nicole Brianna Godoy, Sarah Miley Ramsey, Morgan Olivia Berry, Celie Bechet, Allison Davida Garcia, Adiola Olawashan Adiemo, Jonathan David Alvarez, New Lise Suane Maga, Isabel Marina Castro, Maya Shanice Franklin, Taylor Sinai Dickens, Alexis Michael Baldimer, Lena Zoe Martinez, Morgan Elizabeth Hite, Bailey Madison Connor,
Joseph Pianca.
David Wayne Jeffers, Serafina Nyambora McDowell, Brianna Ramos, Annalina Sophia Castillo, Elijah Jeremiah Thompson, Alejandro Alan Ritzler, Rebecca Michelle Lutter, Damia Bailey Wyatt, Imani Christopher, Adriana Violetta Johansson, Viana Pham, Kaylee Sophia Toro, Nico Leon Kaiden Howard, Yena Ionga Roden, Janaya Nicole Hall, Kendall Fallon Spencer, Layla Sophia Anello, Madison Grace McNovich, Noah Owen Andrew Hanley, Raina Faith Harris, Tiffany Joy Hatter, Isabel Beamer, Camilla Villasenor Garcia, Solange Amaris Betancourt, Kamaya Ross, Addison Francine Smith, Evelyn Savary, Oliver Dylan Siechowski, Thomas Joseph Farrett, Samantha Jean Murky, Snayatavia Wallace, Cameron Lily Gardner, Sydney Sinai Morden, Demila Maria Cummings, Jordanos Woldemariam Dagnu, Abibriana Swalian Chen, Miracle Jaliandra Barney, Roy Nayada Janique Nathan, Jaden Michael Arnold, Jaden Inez Chuku Carey, Justin Brian Valdez, Melania Alessandra Ordonez, Taylor Ramsire, Gabriela Alexis Matos,
Isabella Nicole Mattis,
Sarah Schoen, Zraya Sandra Zier, Sierra Rose Layden, Michael Steve Macias, Sienna Alexia McKenzie, Brady Michael Mack, Anissa Gajiki, Soraya Anissa Stokes, Jaya Kate Johnson, Ocean Gabriel Gonzalez, Alexandra Marie Rivera Morales, McDane Maquis Mezzador, Shane David Scotto, Noedy Bello Frank, Lidsi Rochelle Ramirez Rivera,
Kaylang Allen,
Tedrick Dampier Jr., Angel Miguel Flades, Cesar Duran Vela, Victor H. Gonzalez, Celis Malia Mercado Lopez, Cherry Gabrielle,
Talia Borders,
Amaya, Ayana, George, Arion Lloyd, Dominique Hallmanson, Olivia Tomlinson, Hananya Mina Gomari,
Maya Thornton. Santrea Miller.
Davion Shalom Simpson, Jorge Cabezas, Marquis Pierre, Gianna Alejandra Ceballos Lopez, Carla Ben Schneider, Andrea Valentina Sucre,
Hiba Shilbaye Alkins.
Tikora Ellis, Carolyn Golacheco Lorencio, Minute Hedong, Amelia Breton, Alexa Coriel, Mario Andrea Custodio, Gamalier Julian Baez, Kamora Janaya Daly, Joshua Thompson, Polina Herchonka, Valentina Barilla, Janelli Plaza Vivara, Michaela Marie Kennedy, Alandria Michelle Green, Chelsea Grin, Rochelle Celine Robinson, Randy Brooke Benjamin, Giselle Tamayo, Jadion Pizarro, Tasneem Faisal Al-Jamai,
Cyrene Rodriguez.
Victoria Brienne Matthews, Sierra Halliday, Belkis Gonzalez, Jaden Grace Hook, Jacqueline Pina, Thalia Gonzalez, Lindsay March,
Lina Kanswani.
Justin Thomas Edgar Wooden, Emmanuel Perez 4, Kaylee Shalini Ramlal, Kevin Ernesto Barrios, Shakith Alaka Williams, Micah Hiame Bridges, Tion Tyler Mignot, Carolina Camelo Alsate, Luna Loriano Leone, Michael Antonio Bueno, Brooklyn Elizabeth Franklin,
Anna Sierra,
Melissa Feathier, J. Shinomi Berenger Santiago, Ariel Joseph, Skylar Elizabeth Hall, Lillian Staub, Ivan Hernando Rincon Solarte, Cesar Gregorio Bernal Moreno, Kenneth Davila, Emily Lucia Casco Montiel, Cynthia Gutierrez, Nicole Williams, Darrington Williams, Mike Alexander de Sulmay, Naveed Khalili, Fartash Shabir, Josue, Elise Ramirez, Cleon Eileen Yaris Mulder, Camilla, Victoria, Sarada Ringhell, Ashley Olivo, Shelby Lynn McGarvey, Keon, Francisco Portales, LeBron, Marissa Rachel Courtney, Jeziel Jelani Bryan, Angelina Woodard, Destiny Francis, Sophia Marie Jelks, Nurban Amir Santos, Tanya Bryceida Esparza, Melissa Rondon, Jaden M. Dominique, Caitlin Elaine, Anna Isla Hartsfield, Jessica Harris, Araceli Hernandez, Rosa Hill,
Brentonia Bridgeburg.
Jacqueline Cortez Salamanca, Nomar Madrano, Melanie Espinoza, Autumn Luann Plummer, Denora Melendez,
Chandler Perfetto.
Firas Abubakar Almaz, Fabrizio Pablo Damian Mota, Vanessa Martinez, Layla, Kalisha, Nyla, Souvenir, Karan, Greg, Souvenir, Bertha Elena Cepeda, Trinity Harmon, Richard Arlen McDonald, Kylie Madison Myers, Kamiko DeCospi, Ashley Amelia Galt Vasquez, Shedna Gay, Alex Andros Joseph Osbury, Heaton Edwards,
Sandy Vasquez.
Bonnie Bro, Morgan Haley Mills, Roxana Signs, Nioa Lofme, John Alatis Wilson, Lillian Francis McGuire, Mercedes Marie Shelton, Yasmin Ventura, Caitlin D'Souza, Miranda Luciano Rodriguez, Julian Chuluchandano, Elena Michelle Ford Rivera, Anthony Bonella Perez, Tamara Lasha Bennett, Denali Alexis Vasquez, Rory Ann Bowerman, Angela Manuel Martinez, Rachel Durham, Sarah Hernandez, Nivens Camino Chevalon, Mickey Victoria Suudo, Angelica Florida Cordani, Hans Sebastian Encinas, Jerome Brown, Ivan Emmanuel Rodriguez, Crystal Rodriguez,
Abigail Marcela Joseph.
Christopher Nabil Semi, Yezi Yao,
Marion Whittington.
Ashley V. Desi, Isabella Priso, Mackenzie Lee Vetrano, Nicholson Linfant, Christian Adrian Macias, Giovanni Joshua Bravo Aguas, Adali Michele Lori Merchant, Charlize Leon Otero Hernandez, Frank Pinheiro, Jasmine Iman Merritt, Vladrich Celestan, Wixney Leila Forvius, Valerie Monzura Martinez, Jolie Celeste Lopez, Marcela Fregoso, Chloe Allison Harris, Zenobia Arrington, Jennifer Olivares Galindres, Michelle Marie Fernandez Naboa, Cadence Booth, Emma Santos, Suzette Hernandez, Just Lenny, Naomi Campos, Leah Cabrini Theodore Page, Mila Janaya McCalla, Charaja Jones, Kennedy Alexis Hamilton, Luis Hector Guzman Romero, Leroy Anderson, Giselle M. Bautista, Kaylin Andrea Gonzalez,
José Azares, Micauri Santos,
Vaughn Pinkney, Tasha Janiel Coley, Brianna Marie Ingram, Chanelia K. Rose, Richard David Samara, Nazan Jean Paul, Corellis Albert, Edith Alcala,
Alexa Corinne Jamora Matthews,
Jessica Bencomo Piedra, T. Hong Fan, Isoloquin Ben Yakab, Sherry Akis Smelly, Layla Michelle Mutaki, Samantha El Quinones, D'Angelo Marquis McRae Bell, Emmanuel Caesar,
Erika Jackie Mosca,
Will Nika, a Libra, Cassie Lynn Francois, Michael Benitez, David Flitz, Angelina Maria Escalona, Lily Grace Lewis, Gustavo Yo Ampara, Osel Becanova, Diego Alejandro Bautista, Judy Shepard, Winman On Fawn, Rob Shayla Enriquez, Jan Carlos Santiago Barrios, Linda Ann Vogel, Camry Washington, Nicole Natalie Smart, Sarah Ben Said,
Dylan Ramirez,
Lázaro Rafael Coria, Joanne Ruth Joseph, Crystalise Nicole Gonzalez,
Kevin Rivera,
Amanda Bernadette Changer, Jack Noel, Karen Maria Gomes Sandoval, Leah Judith Barrios Morales, Angelica Washington, Kayla Oriana Jones, Amira Banks, Nakayla Hudson, Crystal Carona McDonald, Jay Adams, Alexander Diaz Delgado, Ilona Lexi Agad, Kristen Henson, Mariela Hernandez, Annabella Rose Prida, J. Beverly Solomon, Aaron G. Williams, Dana Gabriela Lopez Aguirre, Kelly Medivier, Sebastian Bernard Metter, Jocelyn Angelique Campos, Alexa K. Bellinger, Serenity Ebony Woodbury, On Thuin, Natasha Harden, Lanisha Hill, Shaquana Hannah Shanite, Maria Antonia Livingston, Aubrey Price, Sasha Joshelle Carno Faso Mingo, Michaela Isabel Gibson, Lisa M. Rosa, Disney Beto, Catherine Bringaz Martinez, Ivan Ramon Pineda, Danielle Angelique Miranda, Jada Aaliyah Ford, Erazi Leo Perez, Carla Ilia Yvonne Latricia Savan,
Robert Miller. Zachary Martinez.
Gabriela Serrano, Brendan Adonai Mondesir, Ernesto Rodriguez Martinez, Olivia Isabel Reyes, Omi Yimi, Danielle, Amy Ade, Obaro, Chogade Men, Constantines et Nicole Marie Vasquez, and Mario Batista Wiebeck, Nicholas Oliva de Filippi,
Sabria Abdul.
Rachel Valdez, Ebony Raishwan Cockrell, Sarah Catherine Cockrell, Elizabeth Victoria Sudario, Twin Robinson, Jocelyn Taylor, Miana Johnson, Monar Abrams, Hilda Yera Flacker,
Kevin Medor.
Isabel Marie Marquez, Edilberto Jimenez III, D'Angelo Vergara, Donovan L. Perry, Danielle B. Mathis, Claire Manura Emil, Davina Nicole Mention, Ivan L. Bernard D. Long, Niani Gedeon, Pamela Alejandra de Jesus Tejedor, Beatrice Testa, Citlali Ruiz Hernandez, Don Tria Charisse Harris, Catherine Daniela Delcid, Sharifa Coffee, Aziz Jimo, Betty Lal Ramwat, Marianne Cruz Ramirez, Irma Alicia Hillsman, Miguel Hernandez, Julio Cesar Primera, Manuela Hernandez Soto, Christopher Deshawn Whitfield,
Gabriela Rodriguez. Tianis Ben Manley. Nikia Williams. Elijah Anderson.
Anthony J. Pavarini,
Wow. I'm going to ask all the graduates to please stand now. Graduates, you should move your tassel from the right side of your hat to the left side, signifying that you are now a graduate. I know several of them are still getting it. We'll wait just a minute till they get their pictures. Yes. Please be seated. In closing, we would like to thank all of you, especially all of the volunteers, the Hillsborough College Jazz Band, the choir, and the interpreters. How about a round of applause for the jazz band and the choir and the interpreters? Graduates, your future is bright, and it's a testament to the dedication you all have demonstrated throughout your time here at Hillsborough College. We're so proud that what all of you have accomplished. We look forward to watching your continued success and wish you all the best as you start a new journey. In closing, again, I'd like to thank Suncoast Credit Union for sponsoring this wonderful commencement ceremony. And also, congratulations again to all of the graduates. Best of luck. Graduates, please stand, and I ask that the audience remain seated until the faculty, staff, and the students have left the hall. Congratulations. Let's go.
Carry on this beat.